Coming up in the skinny, though, a very sad story.
Big news. Singer Chris Brown absent from the Grammys. Why LA police booked him and questioned him.
You're watching World News Now.
Skinny. So skinny.
All right, this is one of those rare skinnies where there's actually serious news going on, and it really is serious. We've talked at length in the skinny about Chris Brown and his girlfriend Rihanna, that is, and how great a couple they are, but it seems there's serious trouble. There are allegations that Chris Brown assaulted Rihanna. The LA Times says that they've confirmed through a police source that Rihanna was the victim here. We do know that Chris Brown turned himself into police earlier last evening and was booked on suspicion of making criminal threats. That is a felony. He was released a short time later on $50,000 bail. Now, apparently this all stems from some sort of incident near an LA park earlier the night before where they became involved in an argument. Chris Brown stopped his car, and the woman, again, apparently Rihanna, got out. They had an argument that escalated. The woman suffered visibly serious injuries, and she identified Chris Brown as her attacker. There are all sorts of rumors about what this argument may have been about. There's one website that's suggesting that Chris Brown was upset because he was given some sort of STD by Rihanna. Again, these are just some of the rumors that are out there, but the serious news here is that Chris Brown was booked by LA police and he's out on bail now.
Sure, and even adding more fuel to the fire that it could be Rihanna. After all this incident occurred, she was scheduled to perform at the Grammys.
Yeah.
And right after, she canceled, and her publicist said some sort of a car accident. So
Yeah.
it was, I mean, right now, as he said multiple times, we don't know that it was her, but it sounds like there's a very good chance it was her.
Her publicist says that Rihanna is well. We thank you for your concern and your support, but they did have to throw together a performance at the Grammys at the last minute because both Rihanna and Chris Brown were scheduled to perform, and they were both no-shows. So much more on this story throughout the day, but it's big news, and it's certainly bad news for this up-and-coming artist.
Yeah, 19 and 20, their future's ahead of them, and they're so talented.
Yeah.
So hope that this one ends better than it's starting off.
Yeah, not good news at all.
Well, someone did have a wonderful night at the Grammys, and that was certainly Jennifer Hudson. She got the first major award of the night, the Best R&B Album, for her self-titled debut, and her speech was really pretty amazing. She referenced her slain family, her mother, her brother, and her nephew. Take a listen.
I don't really know what to say. First of all, I got Whitney Houston presenting me, and wow, I'm just in awe right now. But I first would like to thank God, who has brought me through. I would like to thank my family in heaven and those who are here today.
So good for her.
Yeah, absolutely. One last story to get to in the skinny today. Usher apparently has rushed to Brazil to be by his wife's side. Apparently, she has had a botched plastic surgery. This is according to Access Hollywood. His wife, 37, apparently undergoing surgery in Brazil. We don't know what sort of surgery this was for, but again, plastic surgery apparently. We do know he was supposed to perform at Clive Davis's big party a couple of nights ago, and Clive Davis at the party said that Usher couldn't be there because of a serious injury in the family. So more bad news for a musician.
They're not saying what the plastic surgery was, but there is rumors that a neurosurgeon is on the way to Brazil. So
could be very serious. She's 37, he's 30. Again, much more on these stories throughout the day. Stick around.